guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. Today I'm doing another driving lesson for Eloise, and in today's lesson we are working on big roundabouts and a little bit of engine brake as well. Okay, so when we first start I will be doing a talk through on the first 2 or 3, and then after that I'm going to hopefully cut down my instruction and have you doing them on your own.
Yeah.
So we have done big roundabouts but just not too much in this area, so it's just to get used to these roundabouts a little bit. So when you're ready, let's get started. Go left at the end here. Good, just try and get yourself round to that corner a bit more. Brilliant. Okay, so on this first roundabout we're going to turn right at that exit. So thinking about the approach, good. Braking a little bit, but watch the right and ahead. Can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice and quick. Good. So it's really important to count the exits as you're going around. It makes it so much easier to know where you're positioning. So looking on your right, you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Good. So you're going straight towards the island at an angle, right? Good mirror check there. Yeah, brilliant, nice position. Yeah, you just have to sit at an angle. I know this probably feels so unnatural.
It does. It feels so weird.
Brilliant. Oh, be careful of the hazard. I know that didn't seem like much, but if it came into the road, that would be a bigger concern. Now we're going to be switching into the right lane when safe, so think about what you want to do for this. Good, but also keep an eye on that top mirror to get a good distance. Measure there. Yeah, leave it running. Alright, so on the slowing down part, make sure that speed comes down, so brake as much as you need. Get it down to about 20, and then, good. Okay, now can we move in 2 or do you need 1? Okay, use the accelerator there. Watch the roundabout and the right. So look ahead, look right. How's it looking? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah, good, nice and quick. Then counting the exits. So there's 1. Okay, good, but make sure you're looking at the traffic ahead here as well. So at this point we should be more towards the right. But there's island 2 in front. So as soon as they go, we go towards the island. So check the left mirror here and go towards the island and round. And keep up that momentum at this point and signal left. There you go. Now we're in that ideal position for these guys to enter because they know you're leaving. Does that feel better?
Yeah, that was better.
Good. Okay, now at the traffic lights, turn right. Think about the gear change and when you want to do it. Good. Get that clutch out, come on. Good, now braking, have a look round, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Go straight away, good. Good, but that gear change,
yeah, that wasn't great.
You're leaving it too late, you're just having more to do at the junction. Yeah. Good, brake as much as you can here so that we don't have to stop when we get there. Okay, how about with the gear change, try and do it 3 car lengths before the traffic lights or before that junction.
Okay.
Just give yourself a distance like, yeah, I want to have it done by this point. So looking at the road marking. Yeah, what are you going to do with that gear change, Eloise? Get that clutch out, come on. You can put it back down later. Good, and first gear. You keep forgetting the gears.
I know.
And when I did remind you about the gear, try and use the brakes so that you're giving yourself more time for the gear change. Okay?
Okay.
So from here this time, is it safe to enter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of acceleration and go straight towards the island, so using the mirror. Brilliant. Good. What should we do at this point? Signal?
Yes.
Signal that we're leaving. And check that right mirror as you exit, because that car's just come out from there. Now as we're in the left lane, we do have priority over the exit. Turn that indicator off now. Good. Okay, now at the traffic lights we're going ahead. That lorry's just come out, we're going to go right in there, so the black car's going now. Okay, so with the roundabouts, the approach, you need to be braking, giving yourself that time. You're scared of braking, you're scared of changing gears and bringing that clutch out. Go left here. Okay, go into that corner a bit more and get ready straight away. Can we take it?
No.
How many cars?
After that one.
Okay, good. Looking left as well. Okay, so we're going straight on from here. Alright, on the roundabout this time, we're going to turn right third exit.
Okay.
So again, you can see that's that sharp turn again. So that means, straight after Twickenham, we want to be on the left already.
Yeah.
And you know that's a dual carriageway. So it will naturally put you in the overtaking lane, won't it?
Yeah.
Good, use the accelerator. Well, especially when we're on the bigger roads, okay? Alright, so taking the third exit right, what should we do on approach?
Second right.
Yeah, that, good. Start positioning more towards our right, even if you can't go into that lane straight away. Okay, because when it opens up, you can sort of go straight forward. Good. If it's too narrow, don't keep going through if you're not sure, okay? It is fine, but just if you're not comfortable with it, don't go just because he's gone through. Okay, so do you want to try the position on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know at what point you should be moving over, and the mirror checks and everything else.
Yeah.
Good.
As the traffic lights go green, you should look across to the right and enter the roundabout. The traffic in the roundabout would now have a red light. Eloise starts waiting for the traffic on the roundabout as if it was a giveaway roundabout. This holds up the traffic behind her. This would go down as a serious fault.
Remember, it's traffic light controlled? Yes? Let's go, come on, go, go, go. It's traffic light controlled, the roundabout. He's got a red light, hasn't he? Okay. Yeah, and then what do we do? Brilliant. Get that steering wheel opened up a bit more. Good, turn that off now. And we need to get to that speed, okay? So you ready? Okay, when you saw the lights go green, why did you expect them to come through?
I just got indicating and I got stressed.
Okay. So they were doing what we did earlier, just going into that position.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
It's okay. So when the lights go green, look right, definitely, but they shouldn't be coming through. So it's only if they look like they're going through red. Okay, so on approach to the next roundabout, do you want to try slowing down and gearing down on your own?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, so what speed are you going to go down to third?
30.
And what speed are you going to go down to second?
20.
And you're going to watch your speed to make sure the numbers are down, right? Okay. Okay, so on this next roundabout, we're taking the second exit straight ahead.
When looking at the roundabout diagram, always look at the angle of your turn to be prepared for how you should position in the roundabout.
Now look at the road marking. Get that clutch out. Good, and then get it out again. All the way. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, so now from here, which lane is yours?
The one that's slightly to the left.
Yeah. So check the mirror and a bit quicker to go in. Remember, it's traffic light control. To the left, you said. Yes?
Yeah.
Yep, go quicker. Keep left. Now I know you didn't mean to go into that lane.
Yeah.
Yeah? Go quicker.
Although Eloise did check her mirrors before moving to the right, there was a vehicle on the right that was affected by her, so that would go down as a dangerous fault. The left-hand lane on this roundabout was going left only, so the middle lane would still be the left-hand lane in the roundabout. As soon as you enter the roundabout, you need to check your mirror across to the left and go into the first lane at the traffic lights.
Go around.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to take the exit here to come off at Heathrow. So what should we do to come off? Good. Now as you come off, I want you to keep right. Always avoid puddles. You don't want to get your brakes wet. Alright, on the roundabout we're taking the fourth exit towards Heathrow. Do you want to try slowing and gearing down on your own again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right signal on and then work on the slowing down part. Eloise, give yourself more time. Do a block change this time. Yeah, and then get ready to look first. Have a look. Yeah, nice and quick. Counting the exits once you're in. Stay right. What exit have we just passed? Then why are we moving left? Yeah. We wait for the third one. Now check left. Brilliant. Good. Just braking as you're going into that corner, okay? Just really tuck it in. Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute, okay? We're just going to do a right turn soon, so when safe, if you could move into the right hand lane, that'd be great. Was that van trying to overtake? Yeah. So what you want to do is just brake, move in after him. What happened on the roundabout after you entered? You looked like you were trying to move into the left after the second.
Yeah, I got
Go behind the yellow van. Okay, what I want you to do is count out loud. It makes life so much easier. Okay? Now, as you're approaching, look in that mirror and lean forward towards the steering wheel. Lean forward as far as you can. See it? You can see the bus now, can't you?
Yeah.
How many before the bus or after the bus?
Cyclist.
Cyclist, yeah? Okay, so if you look ahead, there's traffic ahead, isn't there? So after the cyclist, right foot in position, lean forward a bit more so you can really cover both lanes. You can turn around because you're stationary, but if you just lean forward, it opens up that blind spot completely. You want to overtake him now, so use your mirrors. I would do this as early as possible because you don't want to get stuck. Good, now check it left. Again, he's going to catch up. So you're going to use your mirrors and move round safely. And then move left when safe, okay? Is it clear? Yeah? Go really quickly there. Brilliant. And good. Check your mirrors and come back in. Now that bus should be gone by the time we get there because there's no more passengers getting on and off. Now there's a roundabout ahead, Eloise. What should we do for the roundabout? Slow down first, yeah? And go second. Good. Now we're taking the third exit. It's at 12 o'clock, so you can still be in the left lane. Okay? So there's no road marking. Third. Now look across to the right and look ahead. Look across, ahead. Good?
Yeah.
Okay, now follow your lane and count out loud. Yeah. Yeah, this guy really didn't those lights, okay? Okay, now on the roundabout we're going to take the third exit right towards central London and Richmond. So what should we do?
Signal right.
Yeah. Brilliant. Get into position. Now think about the speed and the gear, everything we've been talking about. Good. Get that clutch to the biting point and look on approach. Any chances?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, go on, in you go. Good approach, really well done. Now count out loud again.
Okay, 1.
Yeah. Good. And get into that corner as soon as 2 passes, okay? Better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. So you always want to be prepared in second gear on approach and then have enough time to look. And if you haven't got a gap, you can always stop. But you don't want to go and go, yeah, actually, I'm going to just stop there. Now we have a 40 slip road, so get to 40. We're not going to do what that white car just did. You want to lean forward towards the steering wheel like we did earlier. Signal. How's it looking? Yeah? So the top mirror is not really that useful at this point because we're coming in at an angle. Okay? Alright, now this is the roundabout you did earlier when I had to grab the wheel.
Yeah.
So it's the middle lane. And then from the middle, what do we have to do? Go back to the left.
Yeah.
Alright, now braking. And what gear should we use? Good. Reach the biting point. Brilliant. Better?
Yeah, that's better.
There's a bit of traffic on this side. I was hoping I wouldn't have to grab the wheel in this one, but it's okay. But it's an honest mistake what happened there. So you can't see the lane divide just yet. What you're going to see next is the white line next to you is going to start to move right,
Okay.
and you're going to keep with it. So when there's traffic leading up to the roundabout, the examiner would usually tell you, I'd advise you to use the middle lane. So from here on, you can see the white line moves, simply just stay with it. Now, yes, we're in the middle lane, but the left is going left only. So that's as good as out.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing now? Once you get in,
Wait, where am I going?
you're going ahead.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, change gear. So you're going to go in, but check the left mirror and go round to the first exit island.
Okay.
And then go through.
Okay.
Earlier I grabbed the wheel because you were going into the second lane at the island, which is their lane.
Okay.
Yeah?
Got you.
Okay. Focus. Once you put that signal on, just leave it running, because as soon as you're out and the wheel is straight, it should turn off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you don't want to be fiddling with that and now you're too slow and everyone's overtaking you. Okay. So any concerns with the roundabout so far?
No, I'm getting used to them.
Yeah. What about the slowing down part?
That's getting better too.
I think the key for you was looking at the speed,
Yeah.
and then once you're in gear, getting your foot to the biting point, rather than sometimes you think, oh yeah, it's slowly, here, there it is. But until you don't reach the biting point, it doesn't engage.
Yeah.
Oh, we could try Hogarth roundabout flyover today.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
See, the approach is feeling so much better already. It doesn't feel like we're rushing to that point.
Yeah.
Good. So on this one, the left doesn't divide, the right divides. roundabouts are usually easier because a lot of the traffic's just going straight from either side, so your gap's quite easy.
Yeah.
Whereas the side roads, they have to wait a lot longer. Signal to come off on these roundabouts, but when you pass the first exit you can put it on, because the lane naturally leaves, it's not necessary. And that's something, you're not going to get marked down for that either on these roundabouts. Is the bus ahead? Is he moving?
Yeah.
Good. So you always want to be looking in advance when it comes to large vehicles, especially buses around here. Make sure you're looking at that crossing as well, because it is clear. Again, looking round. You should have been signalling. Go into that corner a bit more. Go round a bit more. You should have slowed down and stopped there. It was fine though to enter, but you don't want to follow him too closely, okay?
Yeah.
This crossing's in a really bad spot here. Gear back up again. There's some roadwork signs up there, I think. Maybe wrong. Let me see.
Not sure.
See the sign?
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
That the lane is
The left lane's going to close, yeah. So we'll just have to see if it is our lane. There you go. So it's the far left now, so we don't need to worry.
Driving down this narrow lane, the road ahead curves towards the left. Eloise turns a little bit suddenly for the curve of the road, resulting in the car getting too close to the pavement.
Oh, not the left. Yeah, we don't want to turn like that. That was the only time besides the very beginning of today's lesson where I felt the need to grab the wheel. Alright, so what's the plan for the width restriction?
slow.
Slow. You got there. Okay, so we're going to slow down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to do it in third gear, are we?
No.
Okay. Second is okay, but if you want to go even slower, you can switch down to first.
Okay.
But make sure you slow down before the width restriction. Don't do it as you're there. So check right and signal right. Get into position. Slow down as early as you want, okay? Don't wait for me to tell you to slow down unless it's too late. Where should your right foot be? Yeah? Definitely press it through this bit. Hold it nice and steady, it's good. Yeah, nice. Okay, the gear change was really good, but does the vehicle behind realise
Yeah.
you're slowing down? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. From here. Yeah. That's it, and then turn that off when you get a chance. There we are. So they'll both wait for you there. Good. We're looking for a place to park now. Again, no rush. Third gear in the meantime. You see where the man's with the dog in the distance? Around there, there's usually a few parking spaces, so not bad. Yep, mirrors and signal. Brake a lot more, bit more. Take some of that pressure off, move right a bit, tiny bit, that's it. Just so that we're not really close here. Brilliant. Secure the car. Yeah, switch off the signal and the engine. Brilliant, but handbrake, then neutral, in that order.
Okay.
Okay. Very good parking, by the way. Yeah? But gradually come in because we were quite fast near the end. That's the only reason I should do away slightly, okay? Okay, so how was the drive for you?
Yeah, it was alright. I think towards the end it definitely started to get a lot better with the roundabouts and gear changes for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to just address two or three of the main topics, like the main key points that I want to go over. So firstly, that roundabout with the traffic lights, they were green.
Yeah.
And then the car coming around, you're sort of watching them. Yeah, we did that earlier, so I'm surprised that happened actually. Okay, but the position on that roundabout was really nice otherwise. And then the one where I had to grab the wheel. But you understand now what you did wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah? So your position, your lane was the middle lane, but the left was going left only. So your lane is still the left lane in the roundabout, whereas you were going for the other one, which again can be easily done, but it's their lane. Okay? Then we had the one where you were taking the fourth exit and you started trying to switch down to the left.
Oh yeah.
At like second. Yeah? I think definitely counting out loud helped.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Keep it up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the examiner thinks you're crazy. No problem there. So whatever helps you out, just do that. Okay? Alright, so that's the end of today's drive. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learned a few tips on how to deal with big roundabouts, positioning, and a bit of an engine brake as well. Thank you.